You know it is Hoodrich Radio 105.3 to be iHeartRadio's the voice of DJ Scream. Special guest. I'm chopping it up with right now. As he rolls up, salute to my brother Davey. What's up, man?
Scream! What
What's
up,
going
man?
on, man?
We heard Rich. You know what's going on.
Man, how's your year been, bro? How's 2020? First off, I just want to make sure you're straight, your family good, your friends, your loved ones, everybody solid?
Yeah, everybody cool.
Okay.
Everybody cool.
So I'm gonna start off on little political talk. So we heard about Kamala Harris, bro. Like, how involved are you into just politics, or even just wanting people to vote? And what's your thoughts on Kamala?
I ain't heavy on the politics, but I think just having a black woman in the building is fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, she got my full support. Shouts to Biden. You know what I'm saying, for them merging like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a good step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I definitely like the energy, and I like the energy of all, like, just the African American women yesterday, just amped up.
It's lit. You know what I'm
The
saying?
narrative is that we don't appreciate our black women enough, so now it's kind of like, all right, let's see what it is. Let's see what we got.
Exactly. Now it can be proven. You heard?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you know, I got to talk to you some NBA talk. I know you're heavy into basketball. I even heard some rumors that if one of your if J. Cole get in the league, you got to get in the league.
I'm going.
What you feel about the bubble though? You've been checking out some of the games. How you feel about the new situation?
Damian Lillard.
Lillard is an animal.
That's all I'm saying, man. Like,
He's an
that's
animal.
what shouts to my boy Dame, man. He's going crazy in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
The bubble is ill though. That, like, I gotta get on one of them
Virtual
seats. Yeah, I gotta get in the building, man. Don't be surprised you see me sideline with some champagne or something.
Yeah.
I gotta go one of them games.
So when you you rocking with Dame, but you know, playoff time. Who you think? Who's your prediction to take the crown? Who you think gonna take the crown?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I can't. I don't even want to say nobody right now.
I'm gonna put it out there, man. Giannis is doing something special too.
Now he been dangerous though.
Yeah.
Since he stepped in this shit. He different.
Yeah.
He different.
Giannis is doing something special, so we'll see how it is. But it's just good to have some basketball and
just a little, yeah. For everybody that missed the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope to be able to watch that. And I know for the dudes that hoop, I know they needed. I know they was itching. You know what I'm saying, to get back on that court. So that's dope.
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing I wanted to talk about, man, just something solid I've been saying to all rappers, man. What do you think is part of the recipe for, you know, rap artists, man, to stay safe? Because we've been seeing a lot of rappers just going through a lot for years now, right? And I think it's important for a rapper to have their full career and ascend and grow old, have gray hairs and stuff like that. So what would you say to some younger up and coming rappers, like what are some things you can do to stay safe?
Watch your surroundings, man. Like, really watch your surroundings and realize, you got to realize the transition of being a quote unquote street nigga or from the streets, and now being an entertainer, where everything you do is public. Everybody got us. If you got 500,000, they think you got 500 million. So you gotta always keep like with me, I feel like what helped me navigate through this shit is I have the mindset of how I used to think when I was fucked up. And how I used to look at people like, man, we could get that nigga right now if we wanted to. Like, so I think like that. I'm like, I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's ways you got to move that make artists like Jay-Z and all these people who they are, because they understood it. They came up in an era when people was getting killed too. You know what I'm saying? And they somehow realized how to, you know, stay out the way, man. That's my biggest.
How you balance that, bro? Because, you know, on some real shit, like, how do you balance that with, oh, he's acting funny, and not losing your support in your hood and everybody like that? Like, he's acting funny. Like, how do you balance that? Stay safe, but still.
It's about how you feel in your mind. Do your daughter or your son at home?
There you go.
Care if you acting funny with the hood or quote unquote not pulling up or coming through? Like, them kids is happy to see you in the house every day. So you gotta kind of prioritize shit. Do the opinions of somebody in the hood that don't fuck with me anyway matter more than me being around to be able to provide for my children and what I done built? So I feel like you gotta prioritize it. I'm a victim of it. I'm in the hood. I still go through wherever I go. I touch down.
I think you should.
I slide through. But at the end of the day, I know what the hood brings. You know what I'm saying? So me knowing that, I'm gonna move a certain way. I'm gonna come show my love and I'm gonna get up out of there.
There you go.
It ain't nowhere to be all the time because I don't live there. If you don't live there no more, that ain't the place to be.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Have you been enjoying some of the versus battles?
Yeah, all them shit's been dope.
All right.
All them shit's been dope.
Who we ain't seen yet that we got to get on that versus battle, man?
Damn, yo. I'm trying to think, yo. Who would be dope? Who would be dope?
I feel like we got to take it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump. I was gonna say this, but I feel like we have to take it. That like, I don't know who Mary J Blige would battle. I have not figured that out. But I feel like we need one of those '90s classic R&B clashes. Mary J.
I think the only person probably that Mike could probably battle her is Mariah.
Ooh.
I think a Mary J and Mariah would be retarded.
That'll be hard.
Because they both, you know, they both was bombing. They was bombing, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be a dope one, Mary and Mariah.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, you got Mary J. Blige on the album. I salute you on that. It's so important. I was saying one day, just randomly in the studio, more people should do records with Mary J. just because she's Mary J. You know what I'm saying? Like, every era needs to know who Mary J. Blige is.
Who she is, right?
Make you laugh, smile, be sad, cry. Like, she brings out
dance, all that, right?
When I see the track list and I look at a record like Know How I Feel, man, is that what kind of record? Like, is that a pain record? Like, what can we expect when we hear that Friday?
It's really me speaking on how I feel about different situations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Homies that then passed, homies that then told that's still alive, but then they dead to me. They done told, they done did bad.
Yeah.
Just me speaking on different shit in my life, but just me, you know, how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. And then I think I saw a headline that said that y'all gonna do some more work, right? Like you and
me. Yeah. We putting a project together, just me and her.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Now the Karma series ain't nothing light, man. You got Karma 1, Karma 2. You know the motto of third time's a charm and everything. But just give us some expectation because there's some heavy features. Shouts to Trouble, Dolph, Popcaan. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, Unruly.
Yeah, now that's like I know what that's gonna be, but Karma 3, what separates it? You know, this is the third sequel. You know what I'm saying? This is the third movie. So
right.
Talk to us, excite us. You know what I'm saying? We're excited anyway, but just talk.
Right. Just my energy, man. The shit I had to deal with in the last year. Just my growth. You know what I mean? And me working with different producers, different people, and go and see the world. Like after I dropped Survival, I went on I had my European tour. So I was able to go see some shit, eat some foods, travel, hear some languages, see some people I'd never seen before. So it just opened up my mind to just different sounds, you know what I mean? Different vibes and shit, but keeping it me at the same time. So I think that's what Karma 3 is, a collection of all of that, just what I've been through in the last year or two, you know what I mean?
How much of it did you record like during the pandemic and that type of little
the bulk of it? Maybe the bulk of it. Maybe 2 or 3 records I had previously recorded, like during the time of me doing Survival, but the bulk of that was during the quarantine.
Okay, absolutely. And I mean, how has this year inspired you? You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen more black men killed by police. We've seen like people are always struggling, but we're seeing people like struggling now. You know what I'm saying? Like struggling with ends meet. Like how does that just personally just influence you on the day to day, just outside of the music?
With me, it ain't nothing really new. I just feel like it's being broadcasted. But if you from it, you know what's going. This been going on.
Yeah, that's
niggas been hurting, been struggling, been ain't had no jobs. Been like that ain't nothing new. It's just now is on a national level where it's on the news and you got Instagrams. So now it's like, you know what I mean? It's right in your face. Like even if you're not in the hood, it's in your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I honestly feel like I don't even really know how to put it. Like I feel like change, like I'm not a big preacher or nothing like that, but change got to come from within. I just feel like with anything. So before I could change the world or change my community, I got to change my household.
Change the household.
You know what I'm saying? I got to change the mindset of my moms, my pops, my daughter, my brother, my cousin. I got to change their mindset and then, you know, push it from there. But I feel like if each person focused on their household and what they created and not what the next man created or the next man household, it'll strengthen the community as minorities, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on it. I feel like people be too, and I feel like social media did it. You have the opportunity to be in everybody's business in a 5-minute span. I know what you doing. I know what Future doing. I know what this nigga doing. I know what T.I. doing. Like, you know what all these people doing in a swipe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if people really focused on their families and what they was doing, their children, you know what I'm saying, kept an eye on their children, what their children are digesting from the entertainment world or whatever it is, that would strengthen us as minorities, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I'm gonna be honest though, one thing that disheartens me, and I know OGs who've been in the streets, made it to 40s, 50s and everything, and they'll say something like, man, I give up on the streets. Like this shit that's going on has no
Ain't no more streets, bro.
There's no more streets, but
that's over with.
But so what is going on?
I mean, you gonna always have your people that get to it. However they gotta get to it.
Right.
That's cool. That's surviving. But as far as like the streets, it's over. It's too many cameras. So it's too many. These iPhones killed the streets.
Message. So the streets is dead. Are crews dead too? Are hoods dead too? Does that
now, all those type of things are set in stone, depending on your crew or your hood. That's, you know what I'm saying, like that's set in stone. But as far as somebody waking up saying, man, I'm about to go make $1 million trapping, or I'm about to change. I'm about to make sure. I'm about to set up everybody off this work. That's hard to do. That ain't nothing you can wake up and do. Like anybody that's doing that, been doing that, and they didn't figure out how to do that even during these times. But that ain't nothing you can wake up and do.
So that's another good question, because I get this a lot in my DMs and people just saying like, bro, because I be preaching financial literacy and everything. If you 15 years old and your environment is not one of wealth or riches, then what should you maybe plant a seed in to try to get some money to,
change your environment? Yeah, you got to change your environment. I feel like that's the and it don't have to, and you don't have to have $1 million to do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have an idea. An idea got me here. You know what I'm saying? Me just thinking some shit like, man, maybe I could do that. So I feel like so many people don't have ideas. So many people is waiting for the next man to have an idea.
And take that and originality and innovation.
You get what I mean? So the realm of being creative, social media, YouTube, all that killed that. Because now, if I want to learn how to do something, I could just I could type in Google, how do I do this? And they got a tutorial on this shit.
Right.
You can type in how to be a rapper. What do I wear?
Right.
How do I be a blood? How do I be a Crip?
I know you seen it on YouTube, Dave East type beat.
You can do all that. So it's like the exclusive, being exclusive that's out the window. So I feel like everybody need a break from that shit here and there. Like I take my breaks, you know what I'm saying? Like you get caught up in that world and that should be like you forget about real life. You know what I mean? You be so caught up on what the next man doing, or this one having a baby, or that one just bought a new car. But man, you don't even know them people.
Yeah. You can be in a life that you don't even know what else come with.
You don't even know them people.
Yeah. Nah, that's just crazy, man. Look, man, much continued success and blessings to you. Karma 3 comes out this Friday. Any final words for the listeners, the people, and everybody watching?
Karma 3, go get it, man. All streaming platforms. Rest in peace, my brother King Shooter. I love you, baby. We're going to still run it up. Karma 3, go get that. You heard? Scream, I appreciate you, bro.
Nah, major love, Dave East, man. You're always welcome. Hoodrich Radio, man. I appreciate you.